Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Aisyah Sabrina Putri from FOL PBIA 2 Unisnu Jepara. This video was made for the final exam for the Introduction Second Language to Acquisition course on the description Computational Model of Interlanguage. A computational model of language second acquisition. The concept of interlanguage can be viewed as a metaphor of how language second acquisition takes place. It implies that the human mind functions like a computer. Figure represent the basic computational metaphor that has grown out of interlanguage and that inform much of second language acquisition. The learner is exposed to input which is processed in two stages. First, part of it are attended to and taken into short-term memory. These are referred to as intake. Second, some of the intake is stored in long-term memory as language second knowledge. The process responsible for creating intake and language second knowledge occur within the black box of the learner mind where the learner interlanguage is constructed. Finally, language second knowledge is used by the learner to produce spoken and written output. As we shall shortly see, this basic model of language second acquisition can be elaborated in a number of ways. For example, a component label, social context, might be added to explain how the nature of the input varies from one setting to another. The language second knowledge component can be broken up in two or more components to reflect the different kinds of knowledge learners construct. For example, explicit knowledge about language and explicit knowledge of language. An arrow can be drawn from output to input to show that what a learner say or writer can also serve as samples of language from which intake can be derived. We will now explore this computational model by examining a number of perspectives derived from different components of the model. In the process of doing so, we will also introduce a number of other metaphors that seek to provide an explanation of language second acquisition. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and I hope this video is useful for you, and I'm sorry if there are any wrong words from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.